Water gives life, but it also has the power to take it away. From the invisible ocean currents that control our climate, to tides that rise and fall like nature's heartbeat, and massive tsunamis that can shake entire coastlines. Today, we uncover the dramatic side of our water bodies. Stay tuned, because what you're about to learn will change the way you look at the ocean forever. Ocean currents. Ocean currents are streams of water flowing constantly on the ocean surface in definite directions. Ocean currents can be warm or cold. Generally, the warm ocean currents originate near the equator and move towards the poles. The cold currents carry water from polar or higher latitudes to tropical or lower latitudes. The Labrador Ocean Current is cold, while the Gulf Stream is a warm current. The ocean current influences the temperature conditions of the area. Warm currents bring about warm temperatures over the land's surface. The areas where the warm and cold currents meet provide the best fishing grounds in the world. Seas around Japan and the eastern coast of North America are such examples. The areas where warm and cold currents meet also experience foggy weather, making navigation difficult. Together, these currents act like Earth's conveyor belt, regulating climate, spreading nutrients for marine life, and even guiding ships for centuries. Without them, many parts of our planet would either freeze or burn. Tides. Tides are another type of wave motion, a change in the ocean water level that typically reaches a high and low twice a day, about 6 hours apart, called a semi-diurnal tide. A tide is a periodic rise and fall in the level of ocean water. These changes are caused by the gravitational forces of the moon and the sun. The moon's gravity pulls water towards it, creating a bulge on the side of the Earth facing the moon. An equally large bulge occurs on the opposite side of the Earth due to the inertia of the water. As the Earth rotates, different parts of the planet move into these bulges, experiencing a high tide. Tides result from the pull of gravity from the Earth alone, between the Earth and the Moon, and between the Earth and the Sun. Because of the larger mass of the Sun, its gravitational pull on the Earth is about 178 times stronger than the Moon's gravitational pull on the Earth. However, because of the Moon's much closer proximity, the Moon's tidal pull on the Earth is over twice that of the Sun's. High tide. When the crest of the ocean's wave reaches a location, the water level is highest, resulting in a high tide. Low tide. The water level continues to recede until it reaches its lowest point, which is known as low tide. Gravity pulls a little harder on the part of the Earth closest to the Moon than it does at the center of the Earth, while the pull is weakest at the point farthest from the Moon. Tsunamis. The ocean's fury. A tsunami is not just a big wave. It is one of nature's deadliest forces. The word tsunami comes from Japanese, meaning harbor wave, because these giant waves often strike coastal areas with little warning. Tsunamis are usually caused by powerful underwater earthquakes, but they can also be triggered by volcanic eruptions, underwater landslides, or even the fall of a meteorite. When the ocean floor suddenly shifts, it displaces a huge amount of water. That energy travels outward in all directions, creating waves that can move faster than a passenger jet, up to 800 kilometers per hour. In the deep ocean, these waves may look harmless, only a few feet high. But as they approach shallow coastlines, they slow down, and their height grows into towering walls of water, sometimes over 30 meters tall. The impact can be catastrophic. Entire towns swept away, farmland flooded with salt water, and thousands of lives lost in minutes. One of the deadliest tsunamis in history struck in 2004 after a massive earthquake off the coast of Sumatra. The waves hit 14 countries around the Indian Ocean, killing more than 230,000 people. It was a wake-up call for the world. Red. Countries with severe damage and heavy loss of life. Orange. Countries with minor damage and some loss of life. Yellow. Countries with some damage but no loss of life. Blue. Countries that lost citizens abroad. A. Countries with damage at home and citizens lost abroad. Today, scientists use early warning systems with seismographs, buoys, and satellites to detect unusual sea activity. These warnings can give coastal communities precious minutes to evacuate, minutes that mean the difference between life and death. A tsunami shows us the dual face of water. The same ocean that gives us food, trade, and beauty can also unleash unimaginable destruction. Causes of water pollution. Water pollution happens when harmful substances enter rivers, lakes, seas, or oceans, making the water unsafe for humans, animals, and plants. The main causes include industrial waste. Factories release chemicals, toxic metals, and untreated wastewater into rivers and seas. Agricultural runoff. Fertilizers, pesticides, and animal waste wash into water bodies, causing pollution and algal blooms. Domestic sewage. Untreated household waste, detergents, and garbage contaminate fresh water. Oil spills. Leakage from ships and tankers spreads oil over large areas, harming marine life. Plastic and solid waste. Plastics, bottles, and other waste choke rivers and oceans, threatening aquatic species. Thermal pollution. Hot water released from power plants and industries raises water temperature, reducing oxygen levels. Mining activities. Mining releases harmful chemicals and sediments into nearby streams and rivers. In short, human activities are the biggest cause of water pollution, and protecting water bodies is vital for life and the environment. From gentle tides to devastating tsunamis, water bodies remind us of their power every single day. They are our planet's lifeline, but they are also under threat. Pollution, plastic, and human neglect are poisoning the very waters that sustain us.